It's in your hands. Sustainability plus performance in functional clothing. Whatever it is that draws you outdoors, our Sympatex membrane provides optimal functionality for your clothing and shoes in any weather. Waterproof, breathable, windproof, and durable. Our goal is to perfectly protect you and the environment. But isn't that a contradiction? It's clear that lurking behind the glossy facade of the textile industry is the second dirtiest industry in the world. The global repercussions are increasing resource scarcity, global warming, water shortages, and a polluted environment. Because clothing leaves ugly traces not only when it's produced, but also at the end of its life cycle. Currently, 50% of collected clothing is exported to third world countries where it goes to landfills or is burnt. To address these issues holistically, we made a pledge in early 2017 as part of our Agenda 2020 that we would make our entire laminate portfolio sustainable step by step. Real pioneer work. And by 2030, we want to implement a radical goal: to fully close the textile loop. The core of our strategy? Instead of standard PTFE, the production of which releases fluorine compounds that are hazardous to human health, the Sympatex membrane consists of environmentally friendly polyester that poses no health risks. We also aim to use laminates that are as homogeneous as possible, as those can be easily returned to a closed textile loop at the end of their product life cycle. Clothing waste is recycled into raw materials for our own industry. The result is an outstanding ecological balance and a grateful environment. In addition to chemical pollutants, the textile industry also causes 8% of the world's CO2 emissions, and that figure is rising rapidly. We also managed to solve this issue with the world's first climate-neutral membrane. We take into account the entire process chain, from raw materials production to customer deliveries. Compared to a standard PTFE membrane, production of a Sympatex membrane generates 50 times less CO2. We offset unavoidable emissions from the manufacture of Sympatex membranes by supporting internationally certified climate protection projects. Together with our customers, we meanwhile frequently compensate for the CO2 footprint of the respective textiles and even the entire item of clothing or shoe. Brilliant! As a pioneer in the clothing industry, we demonstrate that reliable functionality and maximum environmental friendliness go hand in hand. You too can be a pioneer. Sustainability plus performance. It's in your hands.